You're watching an indie game show production.
From the Nancy Littlefield Studios in New York,
it's the Game Show Block Party!
I'm Jack Edward, and this is Top of the Sphere. Got an exciting show planned today. Our first contestant is no stranger to being the hot seat on a game show. He's a past Jeopardy champion. Please give a warm welcome to Tony Highwater.
Oh, hi, Thank you, sir.
Tony, welcome.
Thank you.
So you're a past Jeopardy champion, correct?
That has happened, yes.
Yes. How many days?
It was just one day.
Right.
I won one day. It was a very good 22 minutes.
How'd you do?
Well, I won some money. I won $20,000
or so. Very nice. Not bad for 22 minutes worth of work.
Yeah. It was not life-changing money, but it was certainly year-changing money.
All right, tell us something about yourself. Where you're from?
I was born in Long Island. I've spent most of my life in Toronto, and then I moved back here with a band, and I've stayed in New York since.
Oh, cool. What kind of band?
It was a power pop band. It was like singer-songwritery stuff.
Oh, nice. Well, let's see if you can rock your way to the top of our sphere.
I hope so.
Here's the way the game works. 10 questions. First one starts at 50 full bucks, and the questions will increase in difficulty. Now, once you hit the 4,000 full party buck target, that is yours to keep no matter what happens. You have 3 lifelines. We can ask the audience, 50-50, and phone the wise guy. The wise guy is some guy who just lives under the QPTV studio, and we probably should feed him now, because he does have to eat. But you don't care about that. Anyway, you ready to play?
Let's do this.
Play top. First question is for 50 party bucks. Which of these phrases is a common way of saying, I can't take it anymore? That's the last stick. That's the last straw. That's the last leaf. Rah, 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 rah.
Rah, 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 rah sounds like that's not wrong, but I think that's the last straw.
You locking that in?
Let's lock that in.
All right, you've locked in B, and the correct answer is B. That's the last straw. All right, you've won the 50. You're going for 250 party bucks. Let's see the next question. French fries are typically made from what? Okra, potatoes, fish tofu, or bread? I don't think I've ever heard of fish tofu.
I don't think, is that even a thing?
I guess it's as good as mine on that one.
Let's just lock in potatoes and move forward. I think
that's a good idea. Locking in potatoes, and the correct answer is, of course,
good.
Potatoes.
Good.
250 going for 1,000 party bucks. Let's see the next question. According to Emily Post, what kind of wine is traditionally served with simple fish dishes? White, red, champagne, rosé.
None of those are really wrong answers, but I think...
tell me. Any wine's good
true.
wine.
I think white wine typically goes with fish. A.
And we're going to lock that in?
Let's lock that in.
Locking in A. Is it white wine? It is!
Okay, good.
All right, you got 1,000 party bucks. This next question's worth 4,000. If you get it right, you cannot leave with less than that. Let's see his milestone question. In the past tense, all of these verbs rhyme except for which one? Think, fight, buy, write.
Well, okay, so that's thought, fought, bought, and wrought. Except it's not wrought, it's wrote. So D, right. Let's lock that in.
Locking in D. Was his thinking correct? It is! Nothing has wrought on you today.
As I want.
All right. You've got 4,000 party bucks. That's yours to keep. Next question's for 8,000 party bucks. If you answer this correctly, you'll not only get rewarded the party bucks, but you'll get another lifeline. it'll be your double dip. It means you can pick 2 answers. However, you must answer the question, and you cannot use any other lifeline in conjunction with it.
Okay.
That being said, let's look at the 8,000 party buck question. Which of these events made the impact in the 1998 film Deep Impact? Comet, tsunami, hurricane, nuclear missile.
Okay, this is the first one I'm not really sure about.
Are you a movie buff?
I watch plenty of movies. I just haven't seen Deep Impact. I'm wondering if I should save my lifelines.
They're there if you need them.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, if you get an answer wrong, the game is over.
I know. Let's see. Why don't we
All right.
let's ask the mob about this.
We'll ask the mob. I will show you the answer they most commonly gave. Will our audience members, by show of hands, think it's A? Raise your hand. Okay. All those for B.
Okay.
C or D? Majority of the audience has gone with A, Comet. You can go with that, or you can veer off on your own.
That would not have been my choice, but again, I haven't seen this movie, so I was thinking it was going to be either comet or nuclear missile, because the other two things aren't. It's a different kind of impact. You know what? I'll trust the mob. Let's go with A, comet.
All right, locking in A, Comet. He trusted the audience on this one. Was that a good move?
Come on, guys.
Of course it was! Of course the New York audiences are smart, always willing to help.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you've got 8,000 party bucks and the new lifeline.
Good.
So you used one, but you gained one. So you broke even.
That's good.
For 16,000 party bucks, here's your next question. Public access stations, such as QPTV, exercise which of these amendments? The first, the second, the third, the 11th.
Wow. Well, this particular show isn't using the Second Amendment as much as maybe it could, or.
Oh, right.
So we'll take that one out right away. The First Amendment deals with freedom of speech and freedom of the press. First Amendment would be something that QPTV uses quite a bit.
Gonna lock that in?
Let's lock that in.
He's thinking it deals with freedom of expression, the press, speech. Is his thinking correct? It is!
Good.
Second Amendment is the right to bear arms, of
Yeah.
course.
Bear arms.
We could exercise that right.
No, they're all there.
Well, yeah.
They're all there to use.
Moving on. This next question is for 25,000 party bucks, and again, if you reach this, you cannot leave with less than that. Another milestone question.
All right.
Here it is. Which of the following actors from the original Star Trek did not appear in the Next Generation series and films? Walter Koenig, James Doohan, DeForest Kelley, Nichols. Are you a Trekkie?
A passive Trekkie. I'm not as hardcore about it as some people.
So we won't see you at one of those conventions, one of those weird costumes.
I never say never.
But you have moved out
Really,
of your
I kind
mother.
of look. I have a bit of a Ferengi look already to myself.
Well,
so
you don't live in your mother's basement, do you?
Not anymore.
You have a good social life.
I'm married.
Ah,
I managed to attract one woman. There you go.
So?
Let's see. That said,
you have 3 other lifelines if you need them.
I have a hunch as to what it is, but I'm not sure. Why don't I use the 50-50 lifeline here?
All right. Computer, please take away 2 of the random. Please randomly take away 2 incorrect answers. Leave only 1 correct and 1 incorrect. James Doohan and Nichelle Nichols.
That hasn't given anything away.
Were you leaning for those?
I was actually leaning toward DeForest Kelley, but if that's not going to be on the table anymore, Nichelle Nichols has been very active in the Trek community moving forward and still is. And I think James Scotty Doohan didn't live very long after that. So I'm going to go with B, James Doohan, and we'll lock that in.
You've gone with James Doohan.
Am I wrong?
Is that correct? I'm sorry, it's Nichelle Nichols. Oh, I'm sorry. But, you know, you're walking away with 4,000 party bucks, and that's not bad.
I'll take it. Thank you very
us.
much. Thanks a lot.
We'll be right back after this.
Oh, well.
Welcome back to Top of the Sphere. Our next contestant is a gentleman from Staten Island, New York. Please welcome Mike Davis. Hey, Mike, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Jack.
Now, you live in Staten Island?
Yes, I do.
Born and raised there myself?
Well, I wasn't born there. I was born in Brooklyn, but I was raised in Staten Island.
And you're still there now?
Yes, I am.
All right, you ready to play?
Whenever you are.
All right. Same deal as last time. Questions of increasing value. There are milestones and lifelines along the way. Let's get started for 50 party bucks. In a popular campfire song, generally sung in a 3-part round, you row, row, row your ark, boat, canoe, ex-girlfriend.
As some people would know around here, I would like to roll my ex-girlfriend down the stream, but the answer is B, boat, final answer.
If it's D, you've got bigger issues than I can help you with.
I'm not going to put into that.
It's B. Next question for 250 party bucks. An S on a standard school report card usually stands for what? Satisfactory, supernal, sufficient, stupid.
Oh, God. I know one of the kids on my robotics team will kill me for saying this, but she thinks the S stands for stupid. But it doesn't. I hear me, Jamie? It's that A, Seth. Final answer.
D would probably class school with.
Yeah,
but that's another story.
I'm not going into that.
Is it satisfactory? Of course it is. You've got 250 going for 1,000.
Okay.
On the TV show Home Improvement, what is the name of the team hosted by Tim and Al? Tool Time, Man Time, Mr. Fix-It, Men and Their Tools.
Now, I see the real name of the show, and I also see what was used in the pilot, but I'm assuming we're going for the real name here, so it's A, Tool Time, final answer.
I have a feeling D would not be shown on a family show.
Absolutely.
This is a dirty question.
It really depends on what show you're talking about.
Is it Tool Time? Yes, Tool Time. This next question is for 4,000 party bucks. If you get it right, you cannot leave with less than that. Let's see the question. Tom Anderson is the founder of what social media website? Friendster, MySpace, Facebook, Match.com.
Tom Anderson is the first friend of anybody who joins, or joined, not anymore, MySpace. B, final answer.
Locking in MySpace. Is it MySpace? You are correct! MySpace? You've got 4,000 party bucks, you can't leave with less than that. Now this next question is worth 8,000 party bucks, and if you get it right, you get another lifeline.
Okay, whenever you're
Let's
ready.
see the next question.
Only one to need the lifestyle.
A petty officer is usually found in what branch of the military? Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard.
Well, let's see. I know it's not the Coast Guard, and it's definitely not the Army.
You have lifelines if you need them.
I know, but I don't think they're going to be useful here because I'm trying to think.
They were right last time.
Yeah, true. All right, you know what? Let's use the Ask the Mob.
All right, Mob, we need your help. All those in favor of A, raise your hand. All those for B. C. D. The audience is going with Navy on this one.
And I just wasted a lifeline. B, Navy, final answer.
Ian, is it Navy? Was the audience right again? It is!
That's
Don't
what
think of it as a lifeline wasted, think of it as insurance. My brother is actually in the Navy.
Really? Really? Oh, cool.
So you've got 8,000 party bucks and the fourth lifeline. The double dip, you can pick 2 answers to a question, but you must use that lifeline and you cannot use any others.
I understand.
That being said, let's go for 16,000 party bucks. Which of the following is not a song sung by Weird Al Yankovic? Amish Paradise, Hardware Store, Eat It, Livin' La Vida Yoda.
Okay, let's see. Amish Paradise and Eat It are both older songs. I know Yankovic got in trouble for Amish Paradise by Coolio because he never got the permission. Hardware Store is an original song by Yankovic himself. Eat It is based on Michael Jackson's Beat It. So it's D, Living La Vida Yoda. The Yoda song, but that wasn't it. D, final answer.
Locking in D. I believe Yoda was a parody to Lola.
That's correct. That's right.
But did he ever? Did he do Live in La Vida Yoda? Yeah. No, he didn't. You're correct. All right. This next question is for 25,000 party bucks. If you get it right, you cannot leave with less than that. For 25,000 party bucks, here is the question. In golf, what is 1 under par called? Bogey, birdie, eagle, double bogey.
Okay, now we've hit a wall. 'Cause I know nothing about golf.
Me neither.
I
every
know
time-
these are all like I know the terms only by terminology. I know it's not double. That one I could eliminate right now.
I watch golf on TV. I wait someone to blast an air horn.
I wish I could say this, but I don't even watch golf. Okay, so let's see. It's definitely the only one I'm positive it's not a double bogey. I think that's like 2 or 3 over par. It's either called a birdie or an eagle, but I still have no clue. And
You have your lifelines if you need them.
Okay, so let's use one of those lifelines and let's phone the wise guy.
All right. Let's get that bucket of fish heads ready. Wise guy, we need you. Wise guy, we can hear you. Hi, wise guy, I have a contestant. Hi there, I have a contestant. He needs your help. I'm going to read you the question and the 4 answers and tell us the answer you think is correct.
Okay.
In golf, what is the term for 1 under par? Bogey, birdie, eagle, double bogey. Do you golf?
I thought you said he was locked down stairs.
Don't ponder too long. We only got a
I
limited.
believe the answer is bogey.
Bogey. How confident are you on that answer?
Comme ci, comme ça.
Oh, God.
Do you golf?
No.
Do you know anyone who is a golf enthusiast? So this is a shot in the dark, isn't it?
Yes.
Hey, you can make a hole in one before. All right.
It's just my gut.
All right. Thank you. The wise guy has said it's A.
It's funny because that's one of the ones I was pretty sure.
You have the lifelines, or
All right.
you can walk away with the 16 grand.
All right, let's use one more lifeline. We'll use the 50-50.
All right. Computer, which 2 answers are you going to leave us?
B and C.
I was afraid that the 2 answers you ruled
Those were
out.
the actual 2 answers I thought they were. I'm going to take a guess, and it's probably wrong, but I'm going to say B, birdie, final answer.
Locking in birdie. This is for 25,000 party bucks. It's 2 lifelines in this question. Was it worth it? It was!
All right.
It is a birdie. All right. You have 25,000 party bucks. You cannot leave with less than that. You have 3 more questions.
Okay.
And if you can make it to the million, we'll have a bonus question, which can multiply your winnings by 5. So you could potentially walk away with 5 million party bucks.
Okay.
This next question is for 100,000 party bucks. Let's see the question. Which nut flavors amaretto liqueur? Hazelnut, walnut, coconut, almond.
Amaretto liqueur. I haven't got the slightest idea.
Not
Now,
a drinker?
No, I am not. And, you know, something I would walk away with.
Well, it's a free guess.
That's.
Plus you have a lifeline.
I mean, amaretto liqueur is. I'm trying to think if it's almond or coconut. Because I don't think any of these others really have a liqueur on them. I'm going to take a wild guess, and if I don't, I walk away with 25,000.
You have a lifeline.
Yeah,
One
but
left.
right now I want to hold it because if I'm right, I want to save it to see how far we can go. If I'm wrong, it's a free guess. And I walk away with the same thing I came in. I'm still walking away with 25,000 fill bucks.
What are you
or
leaning,
party bucks?
What are you leaning towards?
Coconut, actually. I was leaning towards coconut because I don't think hazelnut is the flavor, and I don't think it's almond. I mean, I really don't know. No. All right, let's take a guess. I'll say coconut. C. Final answer.
Lock in coconut. I can tell you this. You were right about hazelnut. That's for Angelico.
Okay.
Is it? No, almonds.
Would have never guessed
Those
it.
are the Di Serono commercials. Amaretto on. Oh darn
I
it!
wouldn't know any of that.
I'll tell you, you got 25,000 party bucks, plenty to buy all the amaretto you want.
Okay.
Enjoy it. Thanks for playing. We're out of time for today. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time on Top of the Sphere.
Click on to our website, freewebs.com/.
The Game Show Block Party.
For all your game show needs. Read about the crew. Shop till you drop. Play game shows. Become a contestant. And be sure to watch
The Game Show Block
on
Party.
QPTV or BCAT. Or check out our webisodes. freewebs.com/.
The Game Show Block Party.
Make that
another
the
game.
final answer.
Okay, and we have 2 players here. Peter and Janae. Peter and Janae and Harry and Harry and Stacy and Peter and Janae, and we're ready to play more of the Brooklyn game. You saw we just gave away a lot of tickets, and we still have some more. Not many more, but we have some more.
Reset the score.
Yes, let's reset the score from that game. That was a close game last time. And we're all set, right? Who wants to go first? I'll go first. Okay, stand closer to the buzzer. They don't bite. Here we go. Which currently operating Coney Island ride is the oldest? The Cyclone roller coaster, the Wonder Wheel, or the Eldorado bumper cars? Cyclone. The Cyclone is not right. Sorry about that. The Wonder Wheel? The Wonder Wheel, 1921. The Cyclone, oh, you didn't. I have to give you a point. Okay, here you go. Switch places. Next question. Switch places. Next question. In the novel, A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, I have a feeling he's going to know this. In the novel, A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, what was the tree that grew in Brooklyn? Was it the ailanthus, a red oak, or sugar maple? Red oak is not right.
Sugar maple?
No, it's called the ailanthus. It's that tree that grows in the sewers. That green tree. Maybe it was okay, next question. Running from Sheepshead Bay to the border with Queens and passing Brooklyn College and the site of the former Ebbets Field along the way, what is Brooklyn's longest street? Is it Flatbush Avenue, Ocean Avenue, or Bedford Avenue?
Ocean Avenue.
Is not right. Is this going to be for the game?
Nope.
Bedford Avenue. Hit the buzzer. Bedford is right. You got it. That's 2, right?
Yeah,
2-0. You need to get in this game. Okay, you need to stop. Oh no, you could win. You could win. You need to stop them. Although Brooklyn Day, which was last Thursday, well, when we taped this, it might have been 365 Thursdays ago. Brooklyn Day is the first Thursday in June, was originally declared to celebrate Brooklyn. In recent years, it's been rebranded to include what other borough? Hurry up. Oh, 2-1. Queens. Queens is right. You're on the game. Okay, we have some Lubriderm for you, and thank you for playing. We'll be back with the bonus round right after this.
To be a contestant or to be in our studio audience, log on to our website or send us an email. Now more than ever, come be a part of Phil's game shows.
Let me not have that, because that's going to block the camera. So, yeah. Sorry. Ready for the next game? We're going to rush this through. We have 2 and 2, I guess, for the next game. That's good. Okay. We're going to start with the year 1975. We're back with our bonus round and our first event for 1975. Kings Plaza opened. Before or after? Before. Before. You think so? 1975. It's 1970. I think he knows everything. No, that's okay. The Cyclone celebrates its golden anniversary before or after 1970. The golden anniversary. Before it was 1977. Golden is 50 years, 1927. But you did double to 6, and so thank you for playing. We'll be back with 4 new players right after this. Oh wait, why?